August 8, 5:30 in the morning. So I've been thinking about the biomass and how it connects to the yield estimate. And I did some number crunching. I realized there is a trend. So I went about deriving the equation for this trend. So basically, I propose estimate yield YE is proportional to biomass. So the equation then is YE is equals to M times biomass. Biomass is the sample in kilogram per square meter. I think you saw me taking samples from the rice field. Basically, it's easier to just simply take 25 rice hill at the root and then extract the spikelet. Now I've realized that's just too much work. Cut the hill, weigh the hill, and then afterwards remove the spikelet from the hill. It's just way too much work. So I thought to myself, well, I know that there's a relationship between the previous yield estimate. So I just simply thought about the connection and how they could work together to give me a much easier time to extract spikelet. So basically I just simply got too lazy. And one of the things I've learned is work smart, not necessarily work hard. There's nothing wrong with working hard. One should be able to simplify the work hard into work smart. The equation is Y equals the some coefficient M times the biomass, the sample. And the M is derived from the spikelet versus divided by total biomass. I think you saw that in the past video. So I took the all of that spikelet, weigh them. Previous to that, I weighed the biomass, and then from afterwards I took the spikelet. So as you can see, it's a lot of work. And because I've done work previously, I have another equation called corrected yield is equals to K times, well, basically since I wanted to connect the two, I went about doing the equation irrespective of previous work. So the K coefficient is derived from estimate versus actual yield. Okay, that's missed there. And that was previous work. So corrected yield is equals to K times M times biomass. And so K was the previous number, 0.4575. The M is newly derived. It's basically 0.25. So I have another coefficient called H. I'm making this up on the fly. I mean, you can use any letter. It's irrelevant. What's important is the idea. So H is the sum of K and M, or the I didn't say, did I say sum? Anyway, the multiplication of K and M, sum is odd. And so I have a number 0.1144. So the corrected yield is 0.1144 times biomass. So moving forward, I'll be using this. Like I said, I just gotten too lazy, and I don't want to do all of that work just to get at the spikelet. So basically, weigh the sample. That's including the tellers, and just weigh them. And this actually worked. When I did some number crunching, I mean, this M it could go up, it could go to 0.3, or it could remain around 0.25. The thing about this is it just simplifies the work. It, I don't have to go and extract the spikelet, all of that work, and then weigh the spikelet, and it's just, to me, too much hassle. So, and also this number 0.1144 is quite interesting, because that is the coefficient that actually gives you the masses of the spikelet. It's why these numbers are like this. I mean, I didn't make them up, they just somehow appear within the natural courses of plants. It's just something that this is the part I really enjoy doing. It just makes the brain cells rubbing together to come up with something unique. It's I just find them interesting. So anyway, moving forward, this is a new equation, y equals 0.1144 times biomass. The sample biomass is 1 square meter or 25 hills. That's all you need to do. So rather than me bringing along a 1 square meter a tool, I just cut 25 hills. That's it. That's what I noticed. I mean, when I did 1 square meter, it's 21 or 22. Well, 25 is really the ideal number. So just take 25 hills and then extract the hill. Take 25 rice hills and then extract the spikelet, weigh them, and that'll give you your estimates multiplied by 0.4575, and your square, and then your hectare, which is 10,000 square meter basically. And another method is take a hill, 25 hills, cut them at the roots, and then weigh all of that stuff and multiply by I forget that's actually that's one thing I forgot. It's area. It's okay, so area is your hectare. Oops. It should be like in so that's when you do that, it's actually makes sense. For example, let's see the manga. Okay, manga is 15,000 square meter. So, and the biomass was 4 kilos. Okay, so y yield corrected factor is 0.1144 times 4 times 15,000. So that's equal to, let's see here, let's do a calculator. Where's my calculator? Yeah, this computer is way too old. Everything is so slow. So 0.1144, where's the time, times 4 kilos come on, times 4 times 15,000. Where's my mistake? Yeah, so 0.114 times 4 times 4, 15,000. So 684, what was it? 80. Okay. Actual was 78 kilos. Okay, so it's off by what? Well, minus 78. So it's off by, let's just say 1 ton. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty close to actual yield. So the key here is work smart. There's nothing wrong with working hard. However, if I was just frustrated by the steps needed to get at the spikelets, and because I noticed a trend within the biomass, when I took the biomass sample, I noticed a trend right away. I thought, and also there were research done on biomass. What is the yield related to biomass? I read a few of those, and the report says the harvest index ranges from 0.3 to 0.5. So they use a different kind of method to get at the yield. Now, because I'm actually doing those are research. They don't have hectares upon hectares to use as basis. They use a small plots, and yeah, it doesn't take much to come to a conclusion. So here, because I actually am using several hectares, I can actually get a much better understanding of how the biomass is related to yield. Since the previous work was done to get at yield estimate using this factor, it was simply a matter of time before I start to connect the two idea, and so this is the new equation. Corrected yield is 0.11 times biomass times area, basically. So that's how it works. Thanks for watching.